TCU is going to host Texas Saturday night, 6:30 p.m. Central Time, God's time zone, on Fox. And TCU, a 10.5-point home dog, total of 54 on this one. And full season numbers like Texas by 11.71. PPA margin, TCU number 47, Texas number 15. Texas somewhat average. Power ratings-wise, Texas favored by 13 on this one. The TCU defense has a bit of an issue as far as being able to stop the run, at least on the full season. TCU, number 118 in turnover margin. They are worse in penalties per game. They don't convert when they get into the red zone. Of course, neither does Texas, really, number 101 in red zone. But that's for the full season. But this Texas defense is where it's at, right? Like, that's number 23 PPA per drive allowed on defense. TCU on offense, number 42. But let's look over the past 4 weeks. All right. Past 4 weeks, Texas still leaning on the defense. I've got Texas by 12.89 over the past 4 weeks. At 10, I actually thought about taking Texas in this game, even without Quinn Ewers, because I think they're going to be able to run the ball on TCU's defense. See, TCU number 100 PPA per rush. Now, they are number 24 in stuff rate, but they're number 75 in offensive line yards allowed. Texas number 25 in offensive line yards. They're number 13 rushing explosiveness against number 78 allowed for TCU's defense. And then on the other side, TCU's not going to try and run the ball much. They're running about 30% of the time over the past 4 weeks. And do you trust Josh Hoover against that defense? Like, I don't. And it's not that the Texas passing defense is, crazy. Like, they're number 79 passing success rate. But when it comes down to passing downs and havoc, like, I think Texas is going to be able to get after them. So I think that's the matchup of the entire ballgame. Texas's defense is number 4 in havoc created over the past 4 weeks. TCU's offense is number 3 in havoc allowed. Is Texas going to be able to get to the quarterback? If so, this is going to be a long night for TCU. This is a revenge spot for Texas. They didn't like the way that game went down in Austin last year. I like Joe Gillespie, the defensive coordinator at TCU, but the defense I don't think is going to stack up against that offensive line. I think Texas just has a massive advantage in the trenches. So we'll make this one easy. I'll take the favorite because they didn't look great against Kansas State last week. Still found a way to get the win. Now you're going to go up against a significantly less talented team in TCU. I know it's on the road, but I think Texas wants this one. So I think I will take them minus the 10.5. Liked it better at 10. If we're doing pick 'em, I still think I would lean Texas.
Thanks for listening to Winning Cures Everything. Make sure and follow me on Twitter at GaryWCE. If you want to toss in a question, you can email me, Gary@winningcureseverything.com. Make sure and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.